Wait, but this is not even the same color at all. Hi you guys, and welcome back to the Jacob Hexa channel. I'm Jacob Hexa, and today we're going to be doing something that I literally thought of maybe 2 days ago. And we're going to be doing e-boy makeup, but since it's Halloween, we're going to be doing some like devil e-boy or evil boy, if you will.
No.
So I pretty much had all the clothing items for this already. Not that I'm an e-boy, but I think I have some streetwear clothes that kind of fit that vibe. So we're gonna just throw on some red makeup and just a regular outfit. So when I was looking up what e-boys even look like, I noticed that they kind of all had kind of atrocious eyebrows, but even though my eyebrows aren't filled in right now, eyebrows are pretty much the most important step of my makeup process because they just kind of are like, bam, I'm here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for a straight brow look, which isn't very e-boy, but it is kind of on trend. So I'm gonna go ahead and block out the ends of my eyebrows so that way when I do my makeup, I can draw them on a little bit more straight. I'm gonna block out my eyebrows with just the classic like washable purple disappearing glue stick, and I'm gonna actually do that off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've got my eyebrows unsuccessfully blocked out on the ends, we're gonna go ahead and prime because I find that with these heavy grease paints, it's really important to get your skin primed and ready. Oh, and by the way, for primer today, I used a combination of the Professional from Benefit and the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Okay, and now that I'm primed and ready, I'm gonna go ahead and take the red shade from my cream makeup palette and I'm gonna use it as a base all over. Okay, so now that we've got our red base down, we're gonna start adding values like highlights and shadows so that we can start to look more believable and not just a blank red face. So I went ahead and started with my contour off camera because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do it. So I actually just started taking some of the black shade in the palette and just started lightly going on the hollows of my cheek. I'm gonna blend this contour shade up, but I'm also gonna blend it diagonally just so I can kind of elongate my face since I'm personally going for more of a boyish look. If you're going for a feminine look, draw it kind of higher on your cheekbones and blend up and not down. Okay, so now that I've got my base pretty much exactly where I'd like it to be, I'm going to take my RCMA No Color powder. You can use any powder as long as it's colorless. If you want to use a translucent beige one, you can. Just be aware that it will change the shade of red just a little bit. Now I know you might be thinking, wow, all that work we just did was for nothing because now we just look like a powdery pink mess, but this is the part where it gets better, I think. Now you can take any red eyeshadow. I'm personally using this red shade that's in the Morphe James palette, and I'm gonna use that red shade kinda as a bronzer, if you will. Okay, so now that we've reintroduced some of that red to the skin, you're gonna take a berry shade and start to contour with that. And now I'm gonna start on the eyes. So my goal isn't to really look like I'm wearing makeup, it's more so to just add a little bit of dimension to the eyes because I could go ahead and just go out like this, but it doesn't really look that convincing, especially if I'm going to be kind of washed out with lights and take pictures. Now I'm going to take my Lancome Definicils mascara and I'm going to just apply it to the top lashes just to make them black since they've had a bit of powder come onto them. And I know that I said this was supposed to be boy makeup, but now the mascara has made it look pretty feminine. But I think it's just because I have a feminine face. So now we're gonna go in and do our eyebrows. I was waiting to do my eyebrows as the last step. That way I can kind of see where I went with the makeup and see what I want to do for my eyebrows. I think I'm gonna just keep it simple and I'm gonna have them be like kind of just thick brows. Okay, so I finished my brows and I'm pretty much almost done with this makeup. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of lipstick, which we're gonna try to do sparingly because like I said, it's looking a little feminine, but I'm honestly not even mad about it. Okay, so that was the final step as far as makeup goes. Now I'm gonna go throw on an outfit, some red gloves to act as like skin for my hands, and I'm also gonna put in some fangs. So when that lip starts hitting, don't be going to these comment sections talking about why you sound like that. All right, I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I popped out my fangs real quick so that I can talk. I'm kind of happy with how it came out. I wasn't expecting this to be so far off, but still I think it was fun. It's something quick I threw together. I literally had pretty much all these pieces except for this undershirt, which I just got from a thrift store. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Be sure that if you want to see more stuff of me and my okay looking face, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, set the notification bell, and then you'll receive maybe one notification a year for a new video. If you want to see me on some socials that I'm more active on, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, both at Jacob Hexa. And if you do follow me on Instagram and you see that somehow these gloves match the makeup, don't clock me. I do have a few more Halloween type videos planned, and I always say that I want to be a little bit more frequently posting on YouTube, but especially right now I don't have a laptop and I'm recording on my phone. It's a little bit like hard and out of my element, and I'm just kind of lazy and depressed, so whenever I put up a video is when I put up a video. So if you're okay with that, go ahead and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions about things I did that I didn't explain that well, you can go ahead and leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you. If there's anything else you wanted to see from me, you can go ahead and say that in the comments too, and then I might just do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this and liked it, thank you so much. If you didn't like it, you have terrible taste. So I am going to head out. Thank you so much. Goodbye. What did you say, bitch?
What are you doing?
I'm recording. Shut up. Why do I keep saying and then? And then? And then? Her little heartbeat's so loud.